It's in the main algorithm. We don't want bad content. We don't want trash. Hey there, Nolan Walker here with HVAC Webmasters. Today's topic is the real reason HVAC city pages stopped working on Google. I got a couple of points here we're going to make, but I want to tell you that back in the day, we've been doing this for 15 years, we could put up thousands of pages on a website. We'd had clients before that had hundreds and hundreds of city pages, and they worked. So back in the day, though, there might have been, let's say, 100 HVAC companies in a large metropolitan area that had anything online at all. And now there's thousands and thousands. So dialing forward to Google with unlimited amounts of content, 96.55% of pages written for Google never get any traffic at all. So what happened was, we needed content, Google needed content, and they're like, sure, we don't prefer the city page 30 minutes away from you, but since we don't have anybody out there or just 5 people, we'll take it, we'll take that page. And so the algorithm also was written around page content itself on site that was curated by a human, written up with meta tags and content and an H1 tag, saturation of a city. That was how it worked. So we were told to do this on some level, and it worked. We did it because it worked. So even if you had like 25 city pages now, we're calling this a no-no situation. They've been sending out warning signs forever, just slowly decreasing the amount of times that a city page showed up. And the point is, now there's tons and tons of companies online, lots of websites out there, lots of people with map locations and websites connected to them. And they don't need a city page. It's less relevant to search. Now, they might want to see where your work's performed, so you can use something like datapins, datapins.com, D-A-T-A-P-I-N-S, like, hey, Google, we worked on this right here, this type of unit, this type of part right here. And it'll wrap that location in a geocoordinate. Looks like a digital hand raise wrapped in a schema code for Google with the caption that you wrote, which is the technical version of what happens, which is fantastic, especially in HVAC. Love HVAC for data pins. And it shows where it happened, the unique photos. That's relevant content. So if somebody's in a marketplace next to you and they're looking for help with a certain type of a unit and you talked about it, that's helpful content. Now, what we're seeing is that even on an interior page, a city page, or even a service page, the data pins page of like, hey, the job happened here. I wrote one sentence about it, gave 5 photos, put up an H1 tag, it all happens automatically through data pins, outranks those other pages 2 to 1. The reason it does is because it's helpful content. It's like, we did this here. You're searching for this, we did this. As opposed to somebody putting up city pages everywhere. A city page primarily is written because an owner wants to show up in that area. They're not located there, they want to show up there. So if you want to get a little boost and help to show up in another market, use a data pin. A legitimate thing. We did this here. Unique photos, unique caption, geocoordinate wrapped in schema. Very hard to fake this stuff, for one thing, and very valuable, helpful content to the searcher. That's what they were looking for, that M30 Wi-Fi thermostat. I see it there in the photo. It was a few miles away. So the city page written by someone, jargon, 300 words. I don't care if you're trying to spruce it up, and it's garbage. It is garbage, and now you're getting penalized for things like city pages. So for a long time, you've seen them not showing city pages, service pages. If you go on and do if you have a large website, you can go to SEMrush or SEMrush, and you can see that if you have a large website, so let's call it 100 pages for easy math, 90 pages not viewed ever. So can you have a lot of pages? You can. You can have data pins pages where jobs were. Here's our jobs. That's valuable content. Can you have a lot of blogs, service pages, city pages? No. You're getting penalized at this point. The Google Helpful Content Update into the algorithm, this works for Bing too, by the way, and it works for ChatGPT. They pull it off the same stuff. They're going to pull off a Bing. But this is standard. It's not even a separate algorithm. It's in the main algorithm. We don't want bad content. We don't want trash. So if you had 100 blogs, you're probably going to get a penalty. If you had 1,000, you definitely have a penalty because you're a contractor. You're not Wiki or some other source. and then you don't want to do all these other things. So City Pages and the helpful content update, they've been turning up the heat on it. If you've had problems recently with City Pages, service pages, large unwieldy website, or even blog pages, this is what is happening. People will point to the exceptions on this stuff. Oh, I know so-and-so, he's got fake addresses and City Pages and he's blowing up. That is so rare nowadays, and do you really want to be that guy? Most people who call saying that don't even have one location working. So my message to all y'all is to champion the digital branded signaling of the company, champion your signals out to Google best as you can without cheating through the rules. Get some professional service help, somebody like HVAC Webmasters, utilize something like Data Pens, Field360.ai. Utilize these things and show up in ranking legitimately. Don't intentionally go out trying to cheat. If somebody's got a bunch of stuff up, I'm telling you, 9 out of 10 of those people have been taken down. The web is much cleaner today than it was 10 years ago. You see P.O. boxes up, fake companies, people from other markets. Most of them are gone. Some are up here and there, but you don't want to go down that road. Don't get fake reviews, fake locations, tons of City Pages. These are all very old school thought processes. A lot of people will call us saying, hey, I want content. I need blogs and I need this. And you might need content. You just don't need it the way you think you need it. By the time that someone calls and asks about it, the algorithm's probably changed by then. And you just need a really good branded signaling, cleanliness, integrated well. That'll provide you with the type of structure you need to show up on Google. And if you show up on Google, it's a party. It's regular call volume in a medium and large size market daily. It is fabulous. You want to be there. You don't want to make narratives as to why you can't get there. You want to be there. Guys, like and subscribe. My name's Nolan Walker. I'm an owner here. Man, we'd love to have you as a client. Been doing it a long time. If you got questions, give us a call.